everyone, the NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Our game tonight featuring the
Hopefully we'll
Toronto
win this
Raptors
one
as they
because
go up against the
the
Indiana
first time we
Pacers.
played this
This
Pacers
is
team,
Kevin Harlan,
they
joined
ended
by
up
Greg
beating
Anthony
us.
and Clark Gilliam,
So
with Allie LaForce reporting
hopefully we
courtside.
beat them this time.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Raptors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Indiana sitting there 4 spots below.
And right now, for the Pacers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work, considering where they are.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Toppin in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Toronto, you got Jakob Poeltl. R.J. Barrett is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's MP in at the 2. It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You gotta wonder if it hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And he's certainly backing up that talk with his walk. He's done what he needs to against the conference foes to this point. Keep it going, and he's well on his way to backing up that claim.
So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It's no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes history. And that turkey tomorrow is a real shooter.
Tigers with 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Halliburton outside. Now, Siakam. His last outing, 16 points for him. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And now, swing it on to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Bogdanovich. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball to the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Pass that to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Now, here's Halliburton. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that will get you cooked.
Here's Quick. 8 points his last outing. And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
He's to Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Toppin is screen out quickly. Nembhard for 3. And B grabs the miss.
Five to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're laying it in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Mathurin. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And it's the Raptors ball. Big run right now going for the line 2. Got that one up quick. Triplets got a second bucket tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And shot by Nembhard, no good. Toronto leading by 11. MP outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Quickly against Nembhard. Out to Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Pacers now. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming get over sometime.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Wide open. It's good for one ring.
Oh, out to a 16-2 start. Very bulletin from these home
Seems
fans.
like they can't miss.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. To see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. And take a look at the Pacers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for the Raptors, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
No coverage that time.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Patrick gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. CP is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile. And his impact goes beyond his impressive stat.
And here's Halliburton. RJ Barrett hitting the three. Tappan kicks to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. Shot on the wing. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run. And it's quickly missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Trail by 14.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Now, here's quickly. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Ingram. MP deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And we're in for three. Rebound by the Raptors. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Pacers taking the shot. MP gets to Brooklyn. Pirtle. Tappan pulls it in. Pacers trail by 12. Down low. They double team Siakam. Halliburton passes to Tappan. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. The 19-footer is on the money. Mathurin's got 5.
Mathurin, very effective from the mid-range, so I like to see him find space in this area.
It's Barrett on the wing. And here's quickly for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 13.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offense.
Now, here's Siakam. Nothing on the board.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a into the shooters here.
On the wing, Mathurin. Garrett covering. With the step back. Lets it go from deep. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got his second basket of the night. Pass to MP. Garrett with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. The shot's good.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Halliburton. 20 points for him last game against Detroit.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3. And so here's Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Quickly, kicks to MP. There with the bounce pass. Pass to Ingram. They get a shot. Shoots it from downtown. Quickly's got 15.
Well, they need to ride him as far as he can take it because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Halliburton passes to Tucker. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Oh, we call timeout. Up to us by 13.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. It's pulled in by Huff.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He gets it in there.
Working hard in the paint, Tim Hard knows you got to bring it down low.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll Beverly Hurls Act, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks done everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy. Your expectations are low, and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you, Kevin.
There for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. And James shot. A piece of it. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 8. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. What a performance from Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Toronto. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Shepard. Siakam outside. And there's the whistle for second violation. Get a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Did that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Shepard. Pass to Dick. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Shed. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Siakam to the left wing. Now, Shepard, covered by MP. Siakam outside. A three. MP grabs the miss.
Hey, it was a good look when he normally capitalized.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Smith. Pacers trail by 11. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And here's McConnell. They had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Captain off the break. MP.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep beating him. I will.
I've already reached 500 points
McConnell against Quickly.
in my NBA career already. And I haven't even played in my 20th game yet. It's crazy.
Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's MP. He had 34 points in the win against Cleveland.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Now, McConnell. After R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. They double-team Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Quickly, kicks to MP. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Indiana. Huff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Neesmith, the pass to Huff. Left block shot on the way. Siakam misses.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Hard to find him on the first row forward. Clark in this league and Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he's part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Oh, we're up by 21 with 1 minute and 3 seconds left before halftime.
Halliburton with it. He has 7. Shoots the 3. Hobo with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board.
And 1.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And if you're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. You know, and over a look like that, it's very capable of making big W today. How many times have we seen it?
Got 18 points already in the first half.
With the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at
And I'm
the
7
assist
for
total,
11 from the field.
they've been clearly the better team.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so, MB will bring it up for the Raptors. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row ain't close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Last chance. Oh, more free throws coming. I'm shooting for 21 and 22 in the first
He'll
half.
take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
At the line for Toronto. Two shots.
First one falls for. And both free throws
22
good
to
for Embiid.
end the first half.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Where did it go?
Oh, 25. Oh, no good.
So it's Toronto
Yeah.
with a massive
But we're up by
lead,
30 at
51 to the end of the
halftime.
quarter.
Yeah,
And
this
with the
game's a
three
wrap
quarters as they
for
play,
sure.
it's easy to see
No
why
way
they're
we
in
play
the
this
top of the
league.
ball. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and let's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq.
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Indiana Pacers.
Number one goal in the offseason? Get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And credit their opponent for relentlessly exploiting that here. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nimmo. And it's Toppin in at the 5 down low. Quickly the bounce pass. Kicks it out to MP.
Oh, Jay.
It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Mathurin.
Let's go.
Barrett gets it to go.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Pass to Pirtle.
By Pearl.
Outside Barrett. Halliburton with the steal. Now Siakam. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
In the corner, it's in. Good on the triple. Ingram's got 6 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
MP against Halliburton. Here's Toppin. Tries again, and Halliburton finishes inside. He's got 11.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
Now, MP. He's got 24. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors hit it in from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Halliburton for 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
If you hit a 3-on-1 end, you know Halliburton wants to do the same in his response. What a competitor.
Back to quickly. Ingram outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. MP kicks to Barrett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. In the corner, it's Toppin. And Indiana, another 3.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Quickly the pass to MP. Quickly the bounce pass. Ingram finds quickly. Barrett with a screen on him off. MP outside. Here's the 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so bad.
And Halliburton missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. The rebound by Halliburton. On the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. In 3rd, the Pacers. In 4th, the Raptors.
You know, it's been interesting to see both clubs really clamping down with their pressure on the ball defensively. I mean, forcing turnovers and then getting out in transition to score.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Walter in for quickly. And here's Barrett. After Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. Here's Ingram. Pass to Barrett.
Come on, RJ.
Just 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Walter. Still yet to score. Barrett against Mathurin. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Siakam kicks to Toppin. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Ingram outside. Outside Barrett. Barrett with a screen on Nembhard. Back to Barrett for the to Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin. Barrett covering. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for three. Good defense by MP. And another of these young, talented players on a camp. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, tackling, loves to get downhill.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Kevin, back to you.
He sets the tone. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's MP. Following the score by Indiana. Pass to Walter. Ingram outside. Three-pointers off the mark. The Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Barrett against Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And the shot goes down. Siakam's got 14 points.
Boy, Siakam has been in attack mode, and it's paying off nicely for this offense.
And the Raptors miss again. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Toppin inside. Toppin a screen on Ingram. For three, Siakam. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Walter. Back to Barrett. Takes the three. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Toppin a screen on MP. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Walter. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. No good from outside. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Inside. Here's Mathurin. A shot's good on the assist by Siakam. 15 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Well, we're up 9-2 to start the fourth quarter.
About a minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Quickly finds Dick. And here's Ingram. A three. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And Ingram's out there with Dick. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. in the game for Toronto. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Raptors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get any point,
The Raptors making a switch here. Let's check in. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now Dick. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Huff. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
To the middle. Here's Brittle. Oh, it's blocked. And a wide open look for Siakam. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got 19 points.
Sweet, quick shot from Siakam. His motion just about automatic and effortless.
Pass to Dick. Ingram kicks to MP. Now Dick. And the Raptors hit it from deep.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Huff. Raptors knocking down the tray. Here's Siakam. Takes it off the glass. He's got 21.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Pass to Dick. Active quickly. Dick with it. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Oh, I need a timeout. Lead up to 25. I've got 30.
And the
No, I've
Pacers
got,
call time here.
yeah, 29 points, I believe. Yeah, I got 29 in the game. Well, 29, 7 and 5 so far. Darko is, taking me out of the game now. He lost me up 25 with 8:17 left. $59 seconds left, we're up by 24, so we're definitely going to win this game.
Indiana's got 8 shots off from 3-point land and half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And after losing the first of this 4-game series, they've gotten there with it here tonight, guys. Evening things up.
Got 31.
2 left to play against the Pacers.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him.
I'll do it.
Basketball.
We're
Everywhere
going to
you
win by
look.
23, I got 31, 7 and 5.
Here's Shed.